principal teachers, and fellow scouts. Every year on the 22nd of February, we come together to celebrate Founders Day, the birthday of Lord Baden-Powell, founder of the Worldwide Scout Movement. As a youth movement centered on a non-formal and values-based educational program, youth are at the heart of what we do. And it is with the spirit of youth empowerment that I'm joined by our scouts, Si Qi from Woodlands Primary School, Emmanuel from Xingnan Primary School, Nak from St. Joseph Institution, and Adina, our Assistant Administration Commissioner, who will deliver this year's Founders Day message on my behalf.
Last year, the Chief Commissioner spoke about the secrets of the Scout movement and how over the past century we have contributed to making this world a better place. During the year, he has been making unique visits and hosting focus groups, discussions, and town hall meetings. One of the questions he often received is how our youth can make a difference in this world. How can our efforts count towards something bigger? How can we contribute to making Singapore a better home for all of us? Today, we will share with you two stories about how individuals can make a difference in our community and deliver lasting impact.
Our first story takes us to London in the autumn of 1909. Mr. William Boyce, an American newspaperman, entrepreneur, and explorer, was in London to attend some business engagements when he got lost in the famed London fog. As he tried in vain to find his way, Mr. Boyce asked a young boy for directions. Not only did the young boy point out where Mr. Boyce should go, he took Mr. Boyce there. To show his gratitude, Mr. Boyce wanted to give the boy a tip, but he would not accept it. When asked why, the young boy told Mr. Boyce that he is a scout and that taking a tip would negate the good deed he had done and violate the scout promise. The young boy's actions impressed Mr. Boyce and got him curious about scouting. Eventually, he picked up a copy of Scouting for Boys and other relevant information on scouting from the Scout headquarters in London and returned to the United States. Shortly upon his return to America, Mr. Boyce incorporated the Boy Scouts of America, also known as the BSA. This started the spread of scouting in the USA, benefiting millions of young people since then. Notably, many US presidents, including John F. Kennedy, George Bush, and Barack Obama were once scouts. Numerous other scientists, sportsmen, astronauts, and many more successful individuals hail from the BSA. One scout's act of kindness on a cold day in London inspired the growth of a youth movement, which went on to support millions of young people in the US.
Our next story is a famous Singaporean scout. For many of us, Mr. Yong Peng Hao is a household name, serving as Singapore's second Chief Justice from September 1990 to April 2006. Mr. Yong made significant improvements to the justice system during his term in office, including streamlining court processes, shortening hearing duration, and introducing night courts to allow for members of the public to attend legal proceedings without having to take time off work. For his immense contributions to Singapore, he was conferred the Order of Temasek in 1999, the second most prestigious national honor by the President of the Republic of Singapore. In the citation for the conferment, Mr. Yong was cited as the person who made the Singapore judiciary world-class. Mr. Yong's leadership created a solid foundation that future generations of legal service officers will rely on to ensure justice that commands trust, respect, and confidence. Indeed, Mr. Yong has epitomized the Scout promise by doing his best and being dutiful to his country in a lifetime of public service.
To our youth members, do not let people tell you that you alone cannot make a difference. From the two stories of kindness and leadership, we can see how an individual can make a difference and deliver long-lasting impact to their community and the world. In the Singapore Scout Association, we are committed to help you make that difference. In fact, over the course of last year, we have undertaken a major effort to review and reimagine how we can create a more exciting youth program to put you, our youth member at the center of this magical experience. This includes the introduction of the Diamond Jubilee Challenge, where you'll learn about sustainable development and play a more proactive role in making this world a better place for everyone. For our adult members, thank you for your commitment and hard work this past year. Over the last 12 months, the Chief Commissioner have met and heard from many of you. Your dedication to youth development is inspiring, and we want to share with you that we are also looking into how we can better support you. Our Adult Leader 2030 strategy was created to ensure that we provide an environment where adult leaders can be better placed to serve in their preferred area, where a suite of learning and development opportunities are curated to help support your growth. We have also embarked on a digital transformation journey so we can harness the power of technology to lessen the administrative burden for you, so you can spend more time with your youths, inspiring them to help create a better world. This includes a review of our website and learning management system to better support our Scouts' learning and unit administrative needs. For our friends and supporters, thank you for your support this past year. Your support has created more exciting experiences for our youth members. Your support helped us to revamp our adult support structure and framework. We wouldn't have done it without you. For all Scouts, the young and the young at heart, as we join the other 57 million Scouts around the world to celebrate Founders Day, we want you to know that you are a change maker in your own right. As you continue to live by our Scout promise and law, your actions and examples will be a shiny beacon of hope in the midst of all the challenges we face. We want you to know that we are always here to support you wherever you are, because once a Scout, forever a Scout.
Here's wishing you a happy Founders Day.